Welcome back, everyone. All right, so you can see that this looks a little bit complicated here, and the reason why I have such a small window, and you probably have a bigger window than I do, and the reason is just because this is the best way to view all the content at once without the screen shaking around. All right. In my earlier courses, I used to really format everything, but I got some complaints, so I just essentially do it like this. So this here looks really complicated as of now, right? So let's just go ahead and let's just delete all the style points here because we don't technically need them. Now, again, what will end up happening is programming might look really complicated, but once you know how to navigate it, it's actually much simpler. So let's just go ahead and let's just get rid of all of that. Okay. Now, one thing you can do is you can put tags within tags here. And to demonstrate that, let's type in a little bit more text to the paragraph here. All right, so one thing we can do is we can go and type in, "This is an awesome paragraph." Simple enough, okay? Maybe put some exclamation points, etc. Okay, the one thing you can do is watch this. If I type in the word "be," guess what? The rest of the text becomes bold, and that's pretty simple. Now, I can make as much or as little text bold until I put in the /b, and then it just becomes bold here, okay? Now, what we can also do is we can type in a U, and that becomes underline. We can also type in an I, which becomes italicized. And we can also put EM, which is also italicized. I generally like to use bold, underline, and italicized just because that's what you usually see in most word processors. Now, the question is can we have more than one tag here? Well, watch what happens when I put in another bold tag here. Okay, you'll see that the rest of the text becomes bold. And let's just take a look at this. Remember, with HTML, everything hops within between tags here. So we have the italicized tag. If I highlight it like this, you'll see that the word only awesome here is italicized, and because there is a closing tag. Here, there is no end of bold tag, so it just by default goes to the rest of the rest of that. And you'll see that these two tags are in red is because there's an error there. They're saying that you know, for the most part, there is no bold close tags because the B needs a close tag. So you can put the bold tag here, or if I just cut this out, and I can put it there too, right? But you'll see that that is technically incorrect, and for the most part, it doesn't like that. So you can just go ahead and put that back there, okay? And of course, if you really wanted to, you can go ahead and put in an underline, okay? And of course, where are we going to put that underline here? We're going to just put it right there, okay? And there we go. So you can see that. You can see that I have a whole bunch of tags within tags here. And the way that I like to view this is that you have, whenever you need to call a certain function from the computer or get the computer to do anything, just call it when you need it. All right? I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.